Y'all, I had a interesting dream last night. And I'm gonna get straight into it. I was fighting, like, a partner of mine. We were fighting off some type of opposition. I can't even really say, but we were fighting them off. Next thing you know, we're at this location inside of this building in this room, and it was an event that was getting ready to start, but we were already there, and it was late. It felt like it was late in the evening. And she said, yeah, we getting ready to start our event because we knew you was already gonna be here, and I don't want to start late. And that's what she told me. And I know this lady here in this reality, she's a yoga instructor. And so she was like, we didn't want to be late. She brought some people with her. And it was another lady that was with her, and she was across at another table. She pulled my friend aside and started talking to him. And I don't know what she said to him. But anyway, he left, and then I was summoned to come over there to the table with the lady, and I was told that she was an oracle. She was a black lady, dark skin. She had like a curly wavy hair, but it was pulled up in a ponytail, and she had on all black. She had on a black blouse, black skirt. She had on all black. And then her and the other ladies, they told me to pull a stick. Like, it's like a skinny popsicle stick, and it reminds me of like the I Ching reading, because when you do when we do the I Ching, you can also do it with the sticks. I think it's I think that's the I Ching. Might be, yeah. I did it in so long. I'm like, is that the I Ching, or am I getting it confused with feng shui? But it is the I Ching. You can use the popsicle sticks, and you put the different parts of the bakwa on it. But anyway, they tell me to pull a popsicle stick, and I pull a popsicle stick with the number 2. And so they was like, okay, just wait until your number is called. And I was like, okay. So then they called the number 2. So it came, all these people came rushing in with the number 2 popsicle stick. And they pointed at me. They was like, you, come on, you. And they was like, she just got here. What about us? We've been here waiting. They was like, don't worry about it. Go back in there and sit down. So I got to sit. It was like on this side with just me and the oracle. And she had like some other ladies that were, a lady that was behind me on the side of me, and she was sitting down with me. At first she was face to face. So the oracle started telling me things about my life. I'm not gonna share here with y'all, of course, but she started telling me things like, you know, about it's so similar to the Matrix and Neo, when the oracle was telling them stuff, but kind of tell them in riddles a little bit, but then they understood the riddles, because that's how she was talking to me. But then I understood exactly what she meant and exactly what she was saying. And right when she finished, I said it back, but I interpreted the way that I knew. And I said, okay, this is just confirmation. And I started going back through what she said and repeating it. And she was like, well, okay, you know, well, get out. Right there. She's pretty much like telling me to hell, get out. Why you here? You know, and you already know. So you free to go. So I leave. When I'm leaving out, my hair, y'all. I'm leaving out, and I see like the other ladies that was behind me like rolling their eyes and stuff at me, because I had kept going on and on about the reading, going back through the interpretation. I guess that wasn't custom. I was just supposed to take it and leave, but I just wanted to make sure that I knew what she was giving me. So I leave, and I go to check on my friend I told you that knew her and what his oracle reading was. And I'm not going to share that because it's deep too. And I got to decode that and give that information to him. But yeah, that was my dream last night. I had a visit from the oracle. I also had several dreams, but the next part of the dream was I woke up, I had to go to the restroom, I go back to sleep, and then the next dream I had, I think I probably had been asleep for about 20 or 30 minutes, but it was like I was in this scene where this man, he was killing people, and he had different people on his list that he would kill next that was a part of this group that I was in. In some type of way, he had mind control over the group. Like, even though these people would be your friend, it's kind of like a murder mystery type of deal. Even though these people would be your friend, he would have mind control over you and will cause you to want to kill your friend for him. And that was really weird. My name came up next on the list, and though he was trying to manipulate my group that was with me to kill me, they weren't going against me. They weren't going against me and listening to him. They was actually trying to help me. Well, he got mad, came in, and he sliced my arm, and then he took another piece and hit me in the back with it to say, and then he did another slit, said, you know, the blood that's gonna come out your arm is, you know, you're gonna die from that. And I was like, no, I'm not. So I get some type of, like, I don't know if y'all have ever seen like this weapon that has a hook and it's real pointy at the end. It's like a question mark. I took that hook and I went hard in the back, in his back, and ripped it out. I was like, I ain't going. If I'm die, we all gonna die. Shit. That was the second dream. That shit was wild. I woke up, I was like, what the fuck? Why I'm doing this killing spree dream? So anyway, that was weird. But the biggest part was me meeting with the Oracle. And I don't even know if me meeting with the Oracle and that number 2 that I saw was like setting me up for me having to be in that second part of the dream. I don't know. But definitely meeting with the Oracle and talking to her definitely gave me confirmation on what's going on in my life right now, as well as what's going on in other people's lives. A few weeks ago, I did a video, y'all, and I think it was week before last, and I was speaking in light language. I really want you all to go back. If you haven't, go back and listen to that video. I can't remember what I named it, but I think it was light language, and I'm gonna link it to this video too as well, so you all can go back and watch it. But a lot of that message where I was telling you all that you'll be able to manifest quickly, and I started speaking in my light language and interpreting it, that's what's going on now. And the Oracle really gave confirmation for that, as well as confirmation for me on some things that's going on in my life right now that were confirmed. So you are the Oracle. I am the Oracle. It's me speaking to myself. You do have Oracle energy you can connect to if you need divination. It's just like tarot. It's just like I Ching. It's just like the metal nectar. I was able to go into the dream space and do a divination, and the person ended up being a black woman in all black, which is black. I'm Black Fit Witch. So black is the Wu way. Black is the all nothingness that creates everything. All right. So being able to talk to that cosmic energy, that cosmic creative force, which is the female energy. She was a woman, and she was a black woman. She was a very dark-skinned, beautiful woman. Was the epitome of what the creative force looks like here in this reality too. The black, deeply melanated black woman, and she had on all black too. So yeah, I wanted to share that. I also wanted to share it for myself so I can go back and listen to it. I don't want to forget that dream. It is a huge confirmation on what's going on right now, and I hope that you all listen to this, and if you have any other perspectives or insight on the dream, then please don't hesitate to share with me. I love hearing various other people's perspectives. And as always, I'm going to leave you in peace.